So today we are going to learn about Boolean algebra. Now before seeing about Boolean algebra, we have to see some basic rules. So we are going to see some basic gates, that is an AND gate, first one. Second is an OR gate and the third one is a NOT gate. Now these three gates are called as the basic gates because all other gates can be constructed using these gates. So these are the basic gates. Now let us first take AND. So you have A, B and the AND of these two operations. So you have 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Now an AND operation can be represented as, if there are all ones, output is 1. Otherwise, output is 0. So all ones, no, this is all ones. So output is 1. So this is an AND operation. The next one is an OR operation. A, B, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Now if there is at least 1, 1, if there is at least 1, 1, then output is 1. All zeros, output is 0. This is an OR gate. So OR gate, this is 0, everything else is a 1. This is the OR gate. The next combination is the NOT gate. If you have a 0, you have a 1. If you have a 1, 0. It is like an inverter. So it is like a inverter. If it is an 0, we have a 1, and if it is an 1, we have a 0. The next one we are going to see about the properties of Boolean functions. Properties of Boolean functions. So the first property that we are going to see is the commutative property. So first property we are going to see is the commutative property. Now this is like the same property you have seen in your arithmetic operations. So A plus B is equal to B plus A, or A into B is equal to B into A. Whatever way they are written, the answer is the same. So second property is the associative property. The second property is the associative property. Now the associative property states that A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C, or A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. So whatever way, that is B plus C you have taken and then you add it with A, or A plus B you take and then you add it with C, you get the same answer. The third one is the distributive property. The third one is the distributive property. Now what is the distributive property? We have A plus BC is equal to A plus B into A plus C. So this is the distributive property. Now how do we prove this distributive property? Now let us take the left hand side. That is A plus BC, which is equal to A into 1 plus BC. So which we can write it as A into 1 plus B plus BC. So which is equal to A into 1 plus AB plus BC, which is equal to, we can write A into 1 plus C. Now this 1 plus anything is always 1, and always 1 plus anything is always 1. So I can put any number of terms plus AB plus BC. Now which is equal to A into 1 plus AC plus AB plus BC. Now A into A is A. So I can write A into 1 is A. I can write the same thing as A into A plus AC plus AB plus BC. Now which is equal to, we shall take A into A plus C plus B into A plus C. Now which is equal to, we shall take a plus c outside, which is equal to a plus c into a plus b. Make the commutative property, you can write it as a plus b into a plus c, which is equal to the right hand side, and hence proved. So three properties we have seen here: commutative property, associative property, and the distributive property. Now distributive property, we have seen a plus bc is equal to a plus b into a plus c. The same thing, you can have the distributive property as a into b plus c can be written as a into b plus a into c. Okay, so these two are the distributive property. The next one we are going to see is the fourth one is the absorption law. Now absorption law, the word absorption means some term is going to get absorbed. So first we are going to see in absorption law, a plus ab is equal to a. How do we prove this? A into 1 plus ab, which is equal to a into 1 plus b. What is 1 plus anything? 1 plus anything is equal to 1. So a into 1, which is equal to a. Hence it is proved. Second absorption law, it is given by the same thing, the duality of this. A into a plus b is equal to a. So which is equal to, you have to take the left hand side for the proof. So a into a plus ab, which is equal to a plus ab, which is equal to a into 1 plus ab, same like previous, a into 1 plus b. 1 plus b is a into 1. 1 plus b is 1. So which is equal to a. So this is absorption law. A plus ab is equal to a. This is an important law which we will be using in many. The third one is, in the absorption law, a plus a dash b is equal to a plus b. So how are we going to prove this? This is another absorption law. A dash term is being absorbed. So you have now here a plus a bar b is equal to ab. So let us take the proof of this side. A plus a bar b. Use distributive law. A plus a bar into a plus b using distributive law. So which is equal to, what is a plus a bar? A term and its inverse 0 plus 1 or 1 plus 0. It is always 1. So 1 into a plus b, which is equal to a plus b. So that is the answer. Now the fourth, the duality of this expression is a into a dash plus b is equal to ab. Okay, so this is another absorption law. So take the proof. We have a into a dash plus ab, which is equal to, what is a into a dash? It is 0 plus ab, which is equal to ab. So that is your absorption law. The fifth one what we are going to see is the consensus theorem. The consensus theorem states that this is a very important theorem. AB plus A bar C plus BC is equal to AB plus A bar C. It's a very important theorem. Okay. So we are going to prove how. So proof. You have AB plus A bar C plus BC into 1. So which is equal to AB plus A bar C plus BC into A plus A dash. Okay. So which is equal to AB plus A bar C. When you multiply, always put it in the same order. ABC plus A bar BC. Okay. Which is equal to AB plus A bar C plus ABC plus A bar BC. Now let us take AB outside. When you take AB outside, we are going to take these two terms. Is equal to AB into 1 plus C. Same way, we are going to take these two terms plus A bar C into 1 plus B. What is 1 plus anything? It is 1. So which is equal to AB plus A bar C. Hence, now we'll see the duality of this portion. Same consensus theorem. A plus B, the second part. This is the first part. Now the second part, duality of this is A plus B into A bar plus C into B plus C is equal to A plus B into A bar plus C. So let us see the proof. So how will this work? Let us take the left hand side. A plus B into A bar plus C into B plus C. Here it was multiplication. Okay. BC into 1. So it is multiplicative identity was 1. So what is at the additive identity? It is 0. So we are going to put BC plus 0, which is equal to A plus B into A bar plus C into B plus C plus A bar, you can see. A bar is always 0 by a number, and its inverse when you multiply it is always 0. So which is equal to A plus B into A bar plus C plus into B plus C plus A into B plus C plus A bar. Okay. Now take A plus B outside. If you take A plus B outside, you will have 1 plus C. And same way, when you take A dash plus C outside, you will have 1 plus B. So now you have A plus B into 1 into A dash plus C, which is equal to the right hand side. Hence proved. Now we are going to see still more some laws in Boolean. That is the sixth law. Sixth law is A plus 0 is equal to A. Similarly, A into 1 is equal to A. So this is the sixth law. Okay. And the seventh law is, that is, anything plus 0 is equal to the same, and anything into 1 is equal to the same thing. Now A plus 1 is equal to 1. Anything plus 1 plus anything is always equal to 1. So, and also you have A plus A into 0 is equal to 0. Anything into 0 is equal to 0. Then the eighth one, we have A plus A is equal to A, and A into A is equal to A. The ninth one, A plus A bar is equal to 1, and A into A bar is equal to 0. And the 10th one, A bar is equal to A. You can always use A bar or A dash dash. A dash, the whole dash is equal to A. So instead of bar, you can use dash. Some use the notation dash and some use the notation this bar. So you can use any one. So these are the laws. Now there is another law called as the principle of duality. Now principle of duality, knowingly or unknowingly, we have seen in all the previous laws. That is, if a plus is replaced by a dot and a dot is replaced by a plus, a 0 is replaced by a 1 and a 1 is replaced by a 0. Now this replacement, if it takes place, then it is called as the principle of duality. Okay. So let us take an example here. A plus 1 equal to 1. So A plus dot 1 you put a 0 is equal to, for 1 we place a 1. So this is a principle of example of a principle of duality. Same way let us take A plus A bar B is equal to A plus B. This is an absorption law. Same way we can say A into A bar plus B is equal to AB. So this is another example of a principle of duality. Now same way take A, example 3. A plus A bar is equal to 1. So A into A bar is equal. The next one what we are going to see is the De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law. Now the De Morgan's law states that the complement of the sum or the complement of the product is equal to the sum of the complements. That is A into B the whole dash is equal to A dash plus B dash. Or you can say AB the whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. This is first law. De Morgan's second law indicates complement of the sum is equal to the product of the complements. Product of the complements. So which is equal to A plus B the whole bar is equal to A bar into B bar. Or you can say A plus B the whole bar is equal to A bar B bar. So this is De Morgan's law. So this is a very important law that we will be using in the simplification of Boolean expressions. Now we have seen the laws about the Boolean expressions. So now we are going to simplify some of the Boolean expressions given here. So I have now taken 4 problems. So we are going to simplify them one by one. So let us take the first problem. AB plus BC plus B bar C. So how do we solve this problem? So when you see here, C is common. So which is equal to AB plus C you can take outside B plus B bar. What is B plus B bar? Anything and its complement when we add together, it is always 1. So which is equal to AB plus C. So that is the answer. The second one, A bar B plus AB plus A bar B bar. Now how do we simplify? When you see, you should be able to find any similar terms we can think. So now you can either take these two terms, take B outside, A plus A bar you will get, or you can take these two terms and take A bar outside. So let us take B outside. So B into A bar plus A plus A bar B bar. So which is equal to A plus A bar is 1, B into 1 plus A bar B bar, which is equal to B plus A bar B bar. Now you know absorption law. Absorption law is, according to absorption law, A plus A bar B is equal to A plus B. So this is absorption law. Now we can write this as B plus B bar A bar. So which is equal to B plus A bar. So we can write it as A bar plus B. So that is the answer. Now let us move on to the third problem. Third problem, A plus A B bar plus A bar B. Okay. So A we can take outside, A into 1 plus B bar plus A bar B, which is equal to 1 plus anything is equal to 1. So A into 1 plus A bar B, which is equal to A plus A bar B. Again absorption law. A plus A bar B is equal to A plus B. So which is equal to A plus. Now the fourth one, A bar B plus C D bar the whole bar. So you have to apply De Morgan's law. So first this will become the product and complement the sums. So we will be having A bar B the whole bar into C D bar the whole bar, which is equal to, this is again applied De Morgan's law to this term alone. So that will be A bar bar plus B bar into C bar plus D bar bar. Because product, if it is there, it becomes sum. If there is a sum, it becomes the product. A bar bar is equal to A. So that is equal to A plus B bar into C bar plus D. So this is the answer. So we are simply seeing the simplification of 4 problems now in this particular video. So I hope you have understood in this lecture that how Boolean, we have seen the several laws of Boolean functions, and you have seen some 4 simplification using these laws.